Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the second video in my Everton save. Last time out we had a 5-3 defeat against Manchester City, and that started, I was going to say, that we're in the middle of a 3-game losing streak at the beginning of the season, and obviously that's not ideal. Losing against Swansea 2-0, Man City 5-3 and then Chelsea 4-1. So in the West Ham game I really wanted a win, 3 points were vital, and winning 2-0 against them was definitely one of best feelings ever because the football manager game, especially when you start a new game, you're just learning it, at the beginning of it, when it just comes out or whatever, you just want to get used to it, and then when you're losing you think, am I doing something wrong, or is it the game? You don't know. So win against West Ham definitely put my mind at ease, and then winning against Estoril 6-0 was a really good win for us, definitely to start off the Europa League campaign. And then we had a 5-3 defeat against Tottenham, same as the Manchester City game. This game, it was really close though, that's the thing, really close, but they just took extra 2 chances to win 5-3. We had a 2-1 win against Sunderland, the Capital One Cup, third round, and we had to wait until extra time to win that game. Christian Atsu scoring on the 98th minute. And then we had a 3-3 draw against West Brom, which really felt like a defeat after, for some reason, because we went ahead like 2-0 and then we went ahead like 3-1, and then they come back into the game. Varela scoring in the 68th minute, and then James Morrison in the 90th, and I just thought we threw that game away. I actually went to defending after we went 3-1 up, but the team just literally imploded, and very disappointing. And then we had a 2-1 win against Inter Milan. Definitely was awesome to win Inter Milan. Samuel Eto'o scoring against his old club in the 33rd minute, and Romelu Lukaku. But Kevin Morales was disappointing in that game. I wanted him to shine in that thing. He was like the key player for me in that game, and he disappointed. But winning 2-1, I was very happy. And then in the Sunderland game we won 3-1, despite John Stones being sent off in the 57th minute. But, their player Lee Cattermole got sent off in the 65th minute. It was like a very feisty game. Winning them 3-1, really happy with that. And then we won Manchester United 2-1, and the key man Kevin Morales actually performed well in that game, scoring 2 goals. And we played some good football, but Manchester United were definitely the better team in that game. And then we had a 3-3 draw, and I don't know how to pronounce this team's name, so I won't even try it. This is a weakened squad we put out. Like the likes of Leighton Baines, Coleman, and players like that were too tired to play. Lukaku was injured from international duty, so he couldn't play either. And then we had a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace. 1-0 defeat against QPR in the Capital One Cup 4th round. The players were exhausted and actually played pretty well, considering how tired they were. And then we had a 3-0 defeat last time, 3-0 win last time out against Leicester City. Kevin Morales scoring 2 goals and Stephen Naismith with the other. So we're going to today's game with confidence running high. We're currently 7th in the Premier League and top of our Europa League group. On 7 points, I believe, which we are, 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw. So if we could get a win in this game, it puts us in a good place to get out of this group stage and hopefully progress in the Europa League and make a good run of it out. Hopefully, see what we can do. So let's have a little look. The team that we'll be using today. So, Gareth Barrett is kind of tired. James McCarthy, let's bring him in. I'm going to put him in defensive midfield. Right, Darren Gibson, I don't have to include him on that. Let's have a little look. In fact, shall I bring Leon Osman into the team? I need to have a little think about this. I'm going to keep Gibson in team. Right. I'll use Lukaku as a defensive midfielder. I'll probably bring Lukaku on at one time. In fact, I'll start with him. Let's start with him in today's game. Using him as a target man, of course. I'm going to take off Naismith, and I'm going to use Etu. Because Naismith hasn't been playing too well, it's fair to say. Yep, I'll use that lineup, guys. So hopefully we can get the 3 points today. I'm going to go for higher tempo against this team. Let's apply team advice from the assistant manager. Right guys, we're kicked off now against the team in pink. That's what I'll call them. I just can't pronounce their name. I've tried it before I started the video and it's just like not working. Right, Stephen Pienaar to Lukaku. Okay, Gibson now passes it back to Stones. Gibson again, and that's one of the main concerns for our squad at the moment. It's the centre of midfield. Not really any decent performances coming from it. Maybe that'll change as the season goes on. Like Pienaar, I don't know if he like chested it down there and it just went in. I don't know. But anyway, 1-0 up. Only 8 minutes gone. That's Pienaar's 4th goal of the season, which is really good. I think he's been one of Everton's best players over the years. Okay, Stars. Yeah, that's another thing. The defence have made a lot of mistakes this season. Jagielka, if say a team plays the ball over the top, Jagielka will have the ball and be running towards our goalkeeper to say pass it back, and then somebody will just take the ball off him and a striker, and that's happened quite a few times, and that, you know, I don't get that. Okay, Tim Howard now with a goal kick towards Lukaku, who is amazing at holding the ball up. You know, a typical target man. But you know, Lukaku and like Boney for Swansea are like some of my favourite strikers. How they hold the ball up on the game, and I'm not on about in real life. But Boney, you know, he holds up the ball well for Swansea. If you watch him week in week out, I think Lukaku is more of an attacking forward. Really, he likes to get the ball and run with it. You know, and it's amazing that he's only 21 as well. You know, he's so young for a striker. He won't even be in his prime years yet. I think strikers are at the best when they're about 27, 28. Normally, from what I've seen, you know, some strikers even like seem to get better when they get to, let's say, 31, 32. They have this like weird run of form. Like, remember when Totti? Like, I don't know if Wilmer played Totti. I don't know if they use him as an attacking midfielder, but I remember, I don't know if it was like 2007. I think Totti was like top goal scorer in Serie A or something like that, and he was like in his early 30s then. Yeah, don't get complacent. Let's go for flexible thing here. Instructions, lower tempo, goes down more. Here to passes it back to Stones. Gibson to Baines. Poor pass there, but Jagielka. That McCarthy. Oh, lovely ball towards P. Knight. Skipped a little bit there, but he ends up finishing it despite the first bad touch. Yeah, if you're a new user watching this video, I just want them to know what you're thinking of the current game, what you're thinking of the match engine, and just the the menus and everything like that. What do you think of it so far? And what's your Football Manager 2015 experience like so far, basically? I think it'll be a lot better after the release the full game, patch it up or whatever. I think it'll even be better, but I'm really enjoying this game. I really like some of the changes they've made. Okay, I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. I'm going to go to the tactics because I need to rest certain players. As you can see, some of the players are tired. As in Gibson. I'm going to bring on Besic, or Besic, wherever you want to pronounce it. And who else? The fetch on Munoz for John Stones. Okay, 58 minutes. Yeah, there's a channel I'm gonna give a little shout out here to. This guy's got a lot of subscribers already and a lot of views, but I've only just heard about him. He's called Statistical Approach. I think that's what the name is. He's doing a save at the moment with Hull City, and he's done some real cool videos for the community, basically like young players, bargains and stuff like that. He seems to be from Newcastle by his accent, and he seems a really cool guy. So I'm definitely going to leave his channel link in the description if I remember, because it's a great channel. And if you watch my videos and you like Football Manager, you'll definitely like his videos for sure. So if you can, please subscribe to his channel. Really good channel. So anyway, we've got a decent 3-1 win there, which will look really good in the group. 10 points from 4 games. Inter Milan on 7, and the team we just beat, I can't pronounce the name, on 5 points. So we start off this campaign really good. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to show you the Premier League table. In fact, I don't know if I showed you that. Let me just go to the schedule. In fact, yeah. So we're currently 7th. Don't forget we had that bad start, losing 3 games in a row, and we've definitely picked up our form and playing a lot better. We've got 16 points from 10 games. There's teams that are technically maybe better than us, below us. If we can keep up this run of form, I think we can definitely get a top 7, maybe top 6 finish. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care.